Will Moore joins us now. And Will, congratulations on all your success throughout your hockey career to this point. It's now just getting started. What's the last year been like for you, just kind of leading up to this process and dealing with the draft coming not too down the road here?
It's been great. You know, had a great year. Felt like me as a player and or my team got better every game, every day, every week, every month, and you know, kept sticking to our process. And yeah, I feel like I'm in a great spot, and I'm very proud of how the team finished. And yeah, it's been a phenomenal year, and very excited.
See, I know how smart you are, and all you guys say you're not paying attention to what's going on with the rankings, but surely you must have had a look at some point. And at the start of the year, you're looked at as a guy who's probably a top 10 or 15, and then things start to slip for you a little bit. And then a wonderful end of the season at the 18s where you put up 11 points. Do you think that brought you back into contention, into being one of those top guys, or do you not even think about that at all?
Um, I'm not gonna say I think about it too much, but obviously the goal was to have a standout performance at the final tournament, and I feel I did so. Yeah, there was a bit of ups and downs throughout the year, but I finished strong, and I'm proud of the way I handled it.
Well, congratulations on a great year. I tracked you closely. I was there in Texas at the end. Great tournament. Everybody wants to know out there, or a lot of times year over year, the U.S. national team development program, they're just churning out high-end players. You're the next one in line, one of the next ones in line. Can you just take me through what a typical day is like for you at the U.S. program from the start of your day to the finish in terms of how organized you have to be and how committed you have to be to put together a schedule and stick to that structure?
Yeah, so it's a grind. I start waking up early. My process might be a little different because I'm trying to gain a lot more weight than some other guys. So, I might be getting up a little extra early to make that extra shake or have that little extra breakfast. And then you get right to the rink, whether, you're shooting a little or just rolling out a bit. Then get up to school, complete your classwork because you don't want any of that interfering with hockey or distracting you from, focusing on getting better on the ice. Then you get into a 2-hour practice with high-end talent or all around you, just competing your tail off and pushing each other every day. And then you get right into the gym. The GVN staff have done a phenomenal job of putting together a program for us, and we just stick to that, work our tails off in there, and then maybe sometimes you add a little extra arms, upper body, or maybe some more shooting in the shooting room, and yeah, that's your day. And then go home and think about your process for the next day.
All right, you're a pretty humble guy, just in the first couple of answers that I got. But I'm going to pump your tires here. And we know about the on-ice accolades and how good you are at the sport of hockey. But how about off of it? The Little Caesars, or the Little Caesars, that is hockey, Little Mozart's international competition, which led you to performing at Carnegie Hall. Take me through that and your off-ice exploits as far as the music goes. Look at this.
Nice.
Are you kidding me?
Wow. Yeah. I I had the opportunity to compete in a nationwide competition. I think I was in third or fourth grade, and yeah, I mean, ultimately, I placed high enough to where I was able to showcase my talents on the piano at Carnegie Hall, and yeah, that's one of the most memorable moments of my life. I have a lot going on in hockey, but there's also a lot outside, and that was very special. And yeah, I've been playing the piano my whole life, and as you see there, I mean, I've been good since a young age, and I'm still playing to this day.
Does that help you kind of maybe wind down off the ice or just take a break from everything that's going on in the daily life?
Yeah, it's great to just, kind of get your mind off hockey if you're a little stressed or, a little not anxious, but like just a little on edge, and yeah, just relax, play some piano and get your mind off the sport a little.
That's awesome. Well, Will, congratulations on all your success. Like we said, you've already performed at Carnegie Hall. Check. So look forward to seeing you maybe in an NHL rink in the not too distant future. Thanks for joining us, and good luck at the draft.
Thank you so much for the time.